Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. Mic, check. Like we might be getting a bit of an early drop here. Check, check, check. Check mic, check mic. Welcome back to the Martyr Family Arena on the campus of Sacred Heart University. 1 minute left in warm-ups here. The final of 4 contests this weekend for the Westchester Express. It will be by far the toughest task of the four, taking on the suddenly powerhouse Connecticut Junior Rangers. And also coming into this weekend, hot hockey team, suddenly losers of 2 straight, including this morning's 4-1 loss to the East Coast Militia. But new game, new opportunity. And it will be Lucas Fusco in net for the Junior Rangers. And waiting to see who Coach Gillespie sends between the pipes for the Express. 2 halves of hockey, as we have all weekend, 22 minutes and 30 seconds each. Have a nice cut in the middle. And then hit the highway. So Hallowitz, who went this morning, will head to the penalty box. Hopefully doesn't have a lot of company, and it'll be Everett McDonald taking his turn in net for the Express. Final instructions from Coach Gillespie. Westchester in all red with the white trim. Junior Rangers in the white CJR Ranger jerseys with the red pants, blue helmets. Dratty, Brinson, Nigro, Tryon and Avi on defense. Touching up with their goalie, who will be busy. These teams met earlier in the season, a 6-0 CJR win. Also played 2 halves of hockey, and it was scoreless for about 17 minutes of that game before it fell apart just before and just after the ice cut. See if they can't keep it close today. And we're underway. And Express win the face-off. Rigo stumping it down. Nigro giving chase. And Avi gets a stick on it, but Westchester was there first and immediately score. Top shelf and over the shoulder of McDonald, and 18 seconds in, the Rangers are on the board. So we'll face it off again. And this time CJR wins it. Anderson. Torts. Touched up by Lafreniere. The leading scorer for CJR is offsides. Pierce takes the face-off, controlled by the Rangers. Offsides again. Five fresh bodies. TZ will face it off. Murphy and Rammer in there. And Will bring it off. 3-on-2. Briefly, Murphy down low. Canceled out behind the net. Will get it back down. Pierce on the opposite end for defense. And here comes CJR with the breakout, but picked off by TZ. Dump back down. And DeMayo steps up, gets a body in front of that puck. Full change here. And they were able to get a stretch pass off. Almost a second goal. Mason. Leaving it for DeMayo. Out. And Mason and McGrath are the defenders. Rangers like to go for the stretch pass and had some success early in this game with it. And here they come, 2-on-2. Puck loose, picked up by Avi, and Dratty now on it as it clears the zone. And Nolan on it. Off of Dratty's stick. And Avi will bring it back in. And Dratty will have to cover for him. And Nigro dumps it back down low. Westchester go to work again on the forecheck. And picked up by Avi, and again, he'll dump it down low. Now Rigos defending in a 2-on-1. Keeps his man out. Puck loose in front. And Nolan will try to break out right into the glove of CJR. Lafreniere dekes one man. Passes to another. Big collision in front of the net there. Here comes AJ. Rangers almost got another goal there. Fusco will cover it up and touch the puck for the first time. .18:49 left in the first half. 1-0 Rangers, who have controlled the action throughout. Penalty there as Anderson tripped up from behind. So Westchester, chance to get that goal back now and go on the power play. As Alexis DeRosier will head to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. First look at the Westchester power play line. And Murphy's got it. Down low to AJ. And loose in front. AJ now. Oh! Good back check from behind. And here's another 2-on-1. Pass. Good stick by Avi. Puck loose though, and now covered. So CJR is going to be content clearly to have a sort of a goal hanger at all times. Willing to gamble even when on the fence of a power play. So here is Nolan behind the net for Julian. Up to Nigro. Pressured by the Rangers. And now no one will try to set it up. Nigro. And that pass out of the zone. Feeling the heat. TZ, good pass. Stick down there. Nigro goes for the cross-ice pass, but here come the Rangers again and right by Julian, but the puck was too far. And now Julian able to get by, and now it'll set up some numbers, hopefully for Westchester, but instead they will go for a change, wisely so, dumping the puck down, and fresh bodies come out. 35 seconds remain in the man advantage, and again, Devendorf has to stay back and chase after the guy who is way ahead of the play, and this time they are able to clear it all the way down. 22 seconds left on the Westchester power play. Haven't really had a good scoring opportunity. And winding down under 5 seconds to go. See if they can at least clear the zone. And TZ has his pocket pick, but stays with the play, gets a stick on it, and now is able to dump it. And it is not going to make it all the way down for icing, so Westchester gets the change going. We're 5 aside, 16-12, 1-0 game. Graff is run over by Frost, pops right back up. And Wertzy first on the puck there, leaves it for Munger, who leaves it for Devendorf. CJR clears the zone, but Connecticut is there first. Mayo giving chase. CJR confidently setting up the breakout until they find their man. And that one into the bench. And we'll have a face-off. Probably at center ice. 15-25. CJR scored 12 seconds into the game. I've had several scoring chances since. But McDonald has been up to the challenge. Little bend but don't break right now for the Express. And these guys are fast. And TZ will clear it into the Express bench. 14:56, 1-0. Westchester trails. Mason and McFarland are the defense. Murphy, Rammer, and TZ. Face-off, controlled by the Junior Rangers. Rammer clears the zone. Connecticut will have to reset here. Puck centered, and Lafreniere picks it up. And Rigos gets walked right by and in. Two nothing. Guys come at you in waves, and you got to be back helping each other out. Dratty with a good move. Avi tipped, saved by Fusco. First good looking opportunity there for the Express to get on the board. Nigro centering pass through the uprights and all the way down. And Avi will give chase. And now Andy giving chase. And Dratty will come out with it and leave it for Nolan. Oh, off the post. Another good looking shot there by the Rangers. Devendorf able to get it in as his teammates get out. AJ backhands it through the middle of the ice. Nobody home. Pierce behind the net for AJ. AJ trying to get it to the point. Will clears it down low. And now a man again behind the defense. And again, a nice move. Set up again at the point. Good play by AJ. Torts picks it up. And we have a stoppage in play and a penalty on CJR. 12:31 left in the first half as Noah Jacques goes to the box. Julian has the puck skip over his stick, and it's going to cause another 2-on-1. Shot, pass, score. Back door wide open, and that is a shorthanded goal on a turnover at the blue line. And these guys just have too many men waiting behind the play and relying on their speed and better skill, and then just going for the stretch pass, and it connects. And then becomes really tough to stop. Coach Gillespie will take a timeout here. Minute 40 left on the power play, but already 3-0 CJR with 12:10 left in the first half. Yes, speed indeed kills. So face off at center ice. And Everett tried to clear it with the stick. Wound up going right to CJR. And even 5-on-4 now, Westchester struggling to maintain possession. And here comes CJR, 2-on-2. Good stick there. by Anderson. Minute left on the man advantage. As Torts. .46 seconds left on the man advantage. And CJR going to be first to the puck. They called icing, but it should not be icing, even though it doesn't look like it. We are on a power play. I think the refs are looking at what's going on and don't realize we're on a 5-on-4. I don't blame them. So I guess the fairest thing here is a face-off at center ice. And that's what we'll do. Face-off won by Westchester. Murphy. Cross ice pass to Pierce. Left for AJ. Oh, good looking pass, but picked off. And final 20 seconds of the power play. Murph. Torts. 8 seconds. I got some numbers here. 4-on-2. As the kill is over. Devendorf skating in front of his own net. Almost lost the puck there. Shot gloved by McDonald. .947, 3-0, CJR. Munger and Devendorf battling. CJR comes out with the puck. Good pass in front, knocked down. Good stick there. And puck slips out of the zone. Rangers will back it up. Touched up by Fusco and gets fresh bodies. Rigos keeps it. Murph down low. Easy. Right there for Murph. Absorbs the contact. Puck still loose. Murphy. It's Tryon. Shot. Got through, and Teasy tipped it, but an easy save for Lucas Fusco. One of the few he's had to make. Face off is loose. That one off the side of the netting. And here comes Rammer, and he's got Murphy. The Aries. Good pass on his stick. Shot for Murphy is right into the chest. Good looking scoring opportunity for the Express. But the shot hit the bullseye of Lucas Fusco, who makes the save. 8:05 left in the first half, 3-0. McFarland and Mason on defense now, with Nolan and Draddy and Nigro. And Nolan clears the zone. Draddy will give chase. Nigro first to that puck, rims it around to CJR. And this is going to be an offsides. .7:23 left in the first half. 3-0 Junior Rangers. Torts now, 2-on-2 with Pierce, and he is taken down. AJ out to Wurtzy. Everett kicks it out of side. Off of Wirtz's stick, he will give chase and into the back of Pierce, who eventually gets it, dumps it, and we'll get some new bodies on here. Devendorf with a good pinch. And DeMeo gets a shot that's wide. And CJR inside the zone again. Into the skates and out. And they'll have to set it up again. We got a Munger has a broken blade, or at least off of his skate. And good sportsmanship there by Lafreniere, who offers to help him off. And the Mung man will go get a new blade. And we'll figure out where this face-off's going to be. 5:44 left in the first half. 3-0 CJR. McFarland behind his own net. Chips it out in the direction of Rammer. And Julian. Circle back behind his net to Murphy. That passes over the stick of Teasy. And again they go for the back door, and this time McDonald's able to cover it up. They pass it across the goal mouth with such ease. Sets up some pretty opportunities. 5:17 left. Still 3-0. And Avi will take it from behind his net to Nigro, who will have to reverse course for Rigos. To Nolan, who's forced to wheel it out, and does just that. So they'll have to go back and chase it again. Rigos to Avi. Pass into the skates of Draddy, but Nolan is able to dump it down low, and they'll try to go to work on the forecheck, but instead puck is chipped out. And wanting a penalty on Rigos, not getting it. Not sure what they're saying he did. And Draddy able to keep. And now Westchester gambling on a change here. And I don't know how that's not offsides. here they come again. And now they'll have to retreat. And now a bunch of CJR got in the zone first there. They didn't get a shot off. Deflected and gloved. And not a bad defensive shift by the Express. Still fighting hard out there. Face-off is ultimately controlled by the Rangers. Good puck movement. Shot. Saved by McDonald. Pass off of the cage. And McGrath now. Shot into the glove of Lucas Fusco. 3:32 till the ice cut. 3-0. Face-off won by CJR. And Devendorf will dump it down low, but Express will have to touch up, and we're unable to do so. So they'll try it again, and that gives CJR all the time they need to set up the exit. And here comes the rush. And Will steps up and makes a nice play here. Some numbers. Settled down by Ramsey. Can't settle it all the way. And winds up taking a ride into the boards. Now Will pinching again. And Wurtzy dumps it down. Now have to change. And some mild pressure from the Express. Devendorf playing against what remains of his old team. Pass by Nigro, too high for Nolan. And McFarland fighting on the blue line. Nigro comes in, picks it up. And McFarland takes a little bit of a shove to the chops. And good glove there by Avi. Nigro with a takedown from behind, and will dump it in, but it is off of a Connecticut player, and now some bodies going flying. And McFarland seeing a similar fate to some of the other defensemen, but this time McDonald bails him out. Speed kills. Speed combined with size and ability makes it that much more dangerous. 1:28 left here in this half. Puck still loose. You have to get physical with these guys. You're not going to outskate them. And numbers again for CJR. Rigos body allows Torts to clear it, but he can't. That should be offsides. But Westchester clears it anyway. And bad change there by the Express. Got away with it. Not sure how it's not icing. As the Rangers had a man wide open, missed the pass, and went all the way down. So should have been icing. Unless they're saying he got a stick on it, which I did not see. And DeMayo can't quite get the handle on it. And that puck loose in front. And now Westchester can go and have a 4-on-3 or some numbers, but good stick work by CJR, and DeMayo loses his bucket there. And they're going to call that eye sticking or elbow or something, but Mayo took a shot to the head. Helmet came off, and 76 for CJR will head to the box. Alexis DeRosier, who has been in the box already today. Five seconds left here in the first half, so most of this power play, after that shot that Fusco knocks aside, will be in the second half. So we are halfway to the same place we were last time we played this team. 3-0 at the end of one half of hockey. Westchester battling, but going to have to do more here in the second half. We'll be back after we take a break. Westchester will come back on a power play. Until then, we'll cut the ice. Ice is cut. Net's getting put out. Rangers are back on the ice. Express have yet to return. We'll start this final half of hockey of the weekend on 1 minute and 56 seconds of remaining power play time, and still every opportunity to show some life here despite being down 3-0 in a totally dominant first half of hockey by CJR. Unlike the first game these two played, which was scoreless for about 18 minutes and pretty tight up until that point, this was a bit of a clinic by the Rangers, and the score probably not as close as the scoreboard shows it. But again, 22 minutes and 30 seconds to change the way that looks. And certainly no quit or any signs thereof for the Express. From our first one, we're not playing very well. All right, ready for puck drop here in the second and final half of hockey. Westchester bench still showing signs of life. Let's see if they can show some signs of life on the ice. And opening face-off controlled by the Rangers, but immediately dumped down, and Westchester will have a chance to try to set this power play up, which they are unable to do. Nolan does not clear the zone there and allows CJR and their four men all to enter the offensive zone. And now it's out, and Dratty, if he can chip it back there, will have a chance to set it up. Julian, rink wide, shot, tipped. Good opportunity there, behind the net. Pass across. A little bit sloppy there, and out, and now a really sloppy pass by Nigro, almost intercepted. Collin on the puck again. And the Rangers able to clear the zone. Julian leaves it right for the Ranger, and then he walks right in, and really good save there by Everett. With an opportunity for another shorthanded goal. 52 seconds in what has been a really ugly power play thus far. Again, turned it over. And now Dratty. Pass too tall for Nigro. And Rangers will just take it back and probably set up one of those stretch passes or settle for dumping it down. And once again, the ref is so unimpressed with our power play that he calls an icing. So they'll have it at center ice again. And as I said last time, it's hard to blame him, because it certainly doesn't look like we are on a man advantage. So the default face-off at center ice controlled by the Express. Avi. Murph. And hits it right into the skates of that ref. And now Avi will try and get out the other side. Murph. Pierce. Wheels around. And they'll finally set it up. Avi gets attacked at the line, and it's going to set up a 2-on-1 for the Rangers. Good stick by Avi, but the pass gets across anyway. Good save by McDonald. And Westchester had two men running into each other there. And CJR relentless as we are now back to 5-on-5. So if they should happen to ice it now, it will count indeed as an icing. Just as a note. Puck cleared to the point, or CJR dumps it down low. AJ, oh, big. Guy lost an edge there and went head first into the boards. Now TZ waiting for some help, which will eventually arrive. Munger behind the net. And Will dump it back down low where DeMeo gives chase. McGrath is behind him. And that is a bit of a spear there. Guy left his feet and dove right at DeMeo's midsection. Mayo will come off. Hope he is okay. Now Cregan working against Wirtz. Slides it across to Ramsey. Lost the puck in his feet. And behind the net where Devendorf will go for Pierce, who leaves it for McGrath, who leaves it for the Rangers. Cregan. Centering pass picked off by Ramsey, but not out. Devendorf. Wirtz. Takes a big hit. And now Munger with a step. Good pass. Just a little out of the reach of Ramsey, but a good attempt. As a rare breakdown in the CJR defense. They're getting maybe a little too comfortable with the pressure. 18-28, still 3-0. Wirtz off the boards for Murph. And dump down low for Anderson. One man on him. And Express able to break out. Teasy. Cross the line. Andy will dump it down low. And now we've got two guys on the goal hanger. And as such, nobody on that point. And I don't know if that one was touched up, and apparently not. So we'll have an icing and a break of the action with 17:49 to go. Still 3-0. Canadian Junior Rangers leading the... Connecticut Junior Rangers leading the Westchester Express. Nolan Brinson working behind the net. Anderson giving chase. Stratty gets a body on him. Three Rangers back there. And Express come out with it. Anderson leading the rush. Can't get it all the way down. CJR gathers it up. Puck loose in front of the net. Good pass. Nolan couldn't get good wood on it. Goes short side. And a good opportunity for Westchester to get on the board is by the wayside. That puck was tipped by Brinson, so will not be icing. Should not have been icing. And another missed call by the officials on the icing. That puck was clearly tipped by Nolan Brinson. And the refs will get together and talk about it. And I think they're going to wind up having a face-off at center ice, which would be the right thing to do. And that's exactly what will happen. So our third default center ice face-off. Not really much to argue about here. 17 minutes left in the contest. Mason behind his own net. Swallowed up by the Rangers. And 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Pierce and McFarland. Rangers come out with it. Try to go down low. McFarland. Too tall behind his net. Rangers pick it off. Oh, good looking. Quick shot and a good save by McDonald. And AJ able to clear it out. And a 5-man change. Better hurry. And instead, this time, I'm quite sure it is a legal icing. And picked up astutely by the referee. So an offensive face-off with just over 16 minutes left here in the second half. Avi and Tryon on defense with McGrath and DeMeo on the wings. Munger steps in for the face-off against Cregan and cleared, and will be another icing. This one not called. Tryon able to dump it around for McGrath. And Munger to DeMeo. Got some numbers. Puck loose. Another possible scoring chance. And Munger held on to the puck a little too long there. Had some options. And they will ice it again. The refs reluctant to blow the icing whistle now without checking with each other. It's kind of funny. 15:27 left in the game. 3-0. Westchester trails. Same 5 stay out there. McGrath controls the faceoff behind the net into the corner for Munger. And now McGrath will chase. Looking for a man in front. And gets it to Avi across top. Tipped and covered up by Lucas. A little pushing and shoving. TZ will step in to face it off. Defensemen remain the same. Murphy on his right. Rammer on his left. 15-11. Second half here. Avi. Shot is deflected. Murph loses his twig. Try to hold it up until TZ can arrive. And Murphy will grab a stick and go back into the play. TZ kind of held on to it for him. And it's Connecticut that will eventually come out with the puck. Lafreniere held up. And Tryon hands a little high on that hit. Not going to make any friends with CJR's best player. I guess he has enough friends. Stretch pass, that time picked off by TZ. And CJR's got some men behind the play. Devendorf able to keep it outside. And Wirtz attacking the play there. CJR, puck still loose, and I believe the net is off. And we'll get a break in the action. And a chance for some fresh bodies. It's 3 new forwards. Take the ice, 14-15 left. Second half here, still 3-0. That one, oh, a nice tip. And a good save by McDonald. Gotta get some sticks down on these guys. They are having their way in front of the net. Or at least lift them up. Menard, pretty good looking tip there. And Everett was up to the task. Will trying to take on two Rangers there. Good pass to the point. Frost with a shot. Save McDonald. Rebound. Grab by Dratty. And he will dump it. A little bit of a weird bounce there. As Andy dumps it down. Westchester will touch up and attack. And Anderson. Julian's got a man that he's got to... No. And 4-0. $13:24 left. CJR 4, Westchester nothing. Three and a half halves of hockey against CJR. We have yet to light the lamp. Mason into the chest of Murphy. Puck loose. Another good stretch pass, and Mason able to stop it temporarily. And McFarland on his man. Mason, puck behind the net. McFarland ahead to Torts. Torts unable to clear it. And Phillip with a shot that is saved by McDonald. Shot high off the glass. Rebound loose behind the net. And CJR just working the puck at will. Lucky they didn't score that time. AJ will dump it down. Everett McDonald under siege, doing all he can. And here they come again. Westchester with a chance to break out now. DeMayo. Swings it around. McGrath will give chase. Good hustle play there by McGrath. And Munger. High on. Blast. That one right at the mask of his old buddy Lucas. Imagine if he did that more than once a year. And touched up and offsides. 10:47 left, 4-0. Devendorf struggling in front of his own net with the puck there. Turns it over. Good stick by Murphy, and that will be into the netting and out of play. .10:03 left, 4-0. Everett not exactly sure where it is, but it is a save. He's played well. A couple of defensive breakdowns, a couple of back doors. Made the saves he's supposed to save. And a couple he wasn't. Nigro. CJR patiently waiting to get it out, and here they come, crisscrossing. Fortunately, that pass into the skates. Rammer. Support from Dratty. CJR be happy to stay there for 8 minutes and 56 seconds. I might be too. And now the ref's seen enough, as we'll have a face-off. Not sure exactly what this whistle's for. But 93 is going to get escorted to the penalty box for probably, I don't think it's a delay of game. I believe it's running of the mouth situation. Trying to hear what the ref is telling Coach Anthony over there. And I don't blame him for wanting an explanation. Doubt he's going to be happy with it. But 2 minutes of power play time for the Express, who will take all the breaks they can get. And this 4-0 hockey game, and a chance to potentially get on the board. Avi, pitch and catch with Murphy. And loose puck. And 3 Express kind of running into each other there, and really not having any success setting this man advantage up. And guys are just laying on the puck again. And puck is loose, and Connecticut is first onto it. And Murph will have to defend that, and does. But CJR again. Picking it up, shorthanded here, 1:04 left. And they'll bring it all the way back. And wait for them to change it. And I don't know what possibly the penalty could be here, but it could be too many men on the ice. I don't think they could have possibly called a mistake icing again. So short of that, I'm not sure what the whistle possibly could have been for. Ashok, any thoughts? Why did we get a stoppage here? He's not the best color man in the business for nothing, guys. So 50 seconds left in the man advantage. Stevendorf, shot. No good on the short side. A play by Nolan to keep it down, although shaking his wrist a little bit there. Rigos is met with some contact. Ref taking a puck there. And Dratty off of the pads of Fusco. Express really unable to get properly set up the entire game of this power play. This is the closest thing they've had to it. And that one sticked away by Fusco. Left a bit of a rebound, but TZ now leaves it for Nigro, and we're moving in the wrong direction as the penalty is over and touched up by Nigro. Ooh. Lucas leaves it. Waved off icing this time. Rigos will chase it behind the net and chip it up to the waiting arms of CJR. And now Munger. Wobbly pass there. And Rigos to Devendorf. Off the stick of Munger. 6:09 left. And DeMayo loses an edge again. And now 3-on-2 for the Rangers. Devendorf. Rigos bodies his man back into the corner. Allows him to clear this puck. And it was out, but not called out. So here they come again. Munger, no good. Pinballed up the middle. They'll try the other side. Rigos. It's his man, Munger, in there to help out with the action. Connecticut comes out with the puck. Leaves it on the point. Gotta get some help there behind the net. CJR buzzing now. Shot. McDonald gloved it down originally, was blocked in front. Still loose. DeMayo trying to clear it. Can't. And now finally out of the zone as Westchester in the midst of attempting to change. And Anderson pays the price for that one. 4:45 left here in the second half. Still 4-0. Julian pushes his man wide and behind the net. Good pass in front. Julian dumps it down into Fusco, pays the price for absorbing a big hit, and here comes CJR again. Under 4 minutes to go. Weaving through traffic. Puck's loose in front, and this is going to be trouble. Oh, just wide. Murph wisely just ices the puck. Oh, no, didn't get called. And Anderson back to Julian. Ahead to Torts. And AJ giving chase. Avi chases him wide, and that one is right on the doorstep. Great save there. Big save by number 30. Looking for it in his uniform, but the ref already looking to drop it. Three minutes now. Game is fully in hand for CJR. Westchester playing hard and playing for pride, displaying a little bit of it, especially Everett McDonald. Oh, good pass in front. Nigro had a chance to get us on the scoreboard. And Avi now lost his stick and going to have to pick up a man without one. Fortunately, puck clears the zone, and Avi's just going to have to get off. And man behind there, fortunately passed too tall. And again, these guys got to look at each other to figure out if it's icing or not. Just make a call, man. It's ridiculous. It's comical. 2:23 left, 4-0 game. Not going to say that CJR has called off the dogs here, but I'm not going to say they haven't. Westchester playing hard, though. Definitely showing not a bit of quit. And the real reason it's 4-0 is Everett has played well. Big knee-on-knee hit, and arm is up, and we're going to get a penalty here. I'm not exactly sure what 100% the call is, or why they're so angry, because, let's face it, this game is in the books. Only thing left is the final score. But Dratty definitely took a shot. What looked like it could have been on the knee there. And I don't know if they called it tripping, but yeah, looks like the ref saying in his estimation it was knee on knee. And his opinion is the only one that matters. So 2 minutes of power play time, 2:07 on the clock for the game. Dratty. Westchester was not yet set up for the power play, so Dratty being held that time. And kicked in by Nolan. Opportunity here for the Express. Nigro. Fertizzi was looking to center it, but only CJR was there, even if the pass was successful, which it was not. And Nolan plays catch with that one. 1:18 left in the game. And leaves it for AJ. Let's finish this final minute strong. Get it to clear the zone. Will. Torts, slow pitch and catch. Got to get this puck out. And back in they take it. 36 seconds left in the game. Devendorf. Murphy. Pass across the Torts. Good stick there to stop that shot. Final 20 seconds. Murphy. Under 10 seconds now as the penalty expires. Final 4, and CJR will close it out. Much better second half. And Everett McDonald, all he could and then some. But CJR, too tough. Final score, 4-0. And everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get home safe, and we will see you next weekend from Albany. Good night, everybody.